Hi and welcome back to the floor of my bedroom. Today I'm DIYing again, and today I will be tackling the rest, I guess, of my herringbone accent wall. So the last three pieces haven't been installed yet. I didn't press it in because every time you pull on these, you kind of rip them a little bit, so you have to be careful. I have to change the outlet, and then I'm doing trim, caulk, prime, and paint. The only thing when doing this task is that I have to turn off my electricity, which means that it will get dark in here, so I don't know if I'll be able to film. I am sitting on my floor. I'm just gonna cut around. Oh, don't want to do that. Hold on. Well, I can always use a saw. To protect. Because there's so much paint on here that I won't be able to get it out of the wall if I don't cut it first. I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I think it's loose over here now. All right, it's loose now. Let's just turn off my electricity. All right, it's a little bit dark now. I turn the electricity off. Okay, I got it. That was the first one. Second one. And now I need a screwdriver. Okay, here we go. The screws don't need to come all the way out. So now the trick is to loosen this frame. I guess I just, here we go. Glasses back on. All right, so now the frame is loose. I'm just gonna twist it and pull it off. There we go. I pinched my finger, but I got it in. That was tight. All right, so I don't want to mount it on the wall just yet, but now it's here. And so I want to install these missing pieces. First one in. If I do run out of glue before the last piece is in, I will just hot glue it in. I just didn't want to use hot glue on all of this. How do I do this? Get up there and here. So I am, that one could have used a little extra glue. I am going to mount the outlet on top of these boards. I have enough glue. Oh, don't drop it. Perfect. Come on. And done. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so let's talk about trim, because I have been to the stores that I have around here, and I watch YouTubers, DIY YouTubers from around the world, mostly America, and they have access to stuff that I just don't have. So I want to finish this edge off a little nicer. I could caulk, but because I have so many pieces over here, the space is just not the same. So it's just so much easier if I put a trim there. And so I looked, and if I want a thinner piece, I actually had a lot of pieces in my shed. If I wanted a thinner piece, they're still kind of white, and I could put that underneath here. But I don't know if that gives me the, I think it's too white. I don't know. Of course I'm going to paint it, so that's not the issue, but then I really like this. I don't even know what to call it. I really like this one. I like the round one if you look from down here, because you won't be able to see it if you look from here that much. But the thing is though, it gives me a ledge right here. I do however like this the most because it's kind of in the same, you know, business, the rounded areas. So I kind of thought about it. I think I'm okay with the ledge. I could just, you know, caulk on top of it. I am, though, using this trim, the flat white trim in here, like that. And then on the bottom, I'm going to caulk. So I'm at the store. They actually have a quarter round, 9 by 9 millimeters, and my hangover is 11 millimeters. So I'm actually thinking about that, but I didn't want a quarter round. All right, I'm actually bringing the quarter round back home. I didn't come for a quarter round. It's just, I can return it if I don't like it. So let's see how many times I'm gonna come back. So this is a quarter round. Do I do that? Or do I think it looks a little more elevated with this look? I actually like this look better, but I don't like the quarter round. It doesn't give me the vibes that I'm looking for. It just, even though it does kind of, it could look kind of symmetrical because it does round up here as well. But then that piece is still longer than that piece. I don't know. I just like the other one better. Yes, I've made a decision. I like this. It's just better. So going back to the store. Luckily it's like not even 5 minutes away, so it's not that bad. So even the guy at the store thought I was fast, because I timed it. It takes 4.5 minutes. If I can only get in here. All right, that's the first piece. It will be like a puzzle, because I took a leftover they had in there. So I am piecing it together because I already have pieces myself that I want to use. Because every time you spend money, you have a little less. So prepping for paint is not very exotic. But it needs to be done. I just painted that just to test the color. It wasn't ready for paint or anything, so. If you haven't seen my video on how I made this color, you should go back and check out the video. Because that was me having a moment. I'm struggling here with caulking because I had taped the end and it has dried out a little too much. So it's really hard to work with. So I'm using a lot of water, and so I put down a towel here to try and smooth it out because, you know, I'm poor. Well, I don't know if I'm poor, but I don't have any money to spend right now. And I really want to use the rest of this, so you gotta work with what you got. So I am powering through and yeah, making the best of it. I have the time to do it, so yeah, why not? Oh, and then it let go again. Did you see that? It didn't even. So that's what it looks like, and it's kind of stiff. But then I use water and then I can smooth it out. So yeah, I didn't even make it to I didn't even meet the other part I already did. I will get there. It looks horrible in the beginning, but then as I add water, it looks better and better. Yeah, it's a mess. There you go. Then it looks nice. Because it looks like that now. Very acceptable to me. If there's anything left here when I'm done, I'm really just gonna throw it out because it's just so dry and it's a pain to work with. But my hand, I don't know if you can see it, I get these marks in my hands because I have to press so hard. So, yeah. My hands are getting a workout today. Let's go further down. It is time to prime. I'm very excited about the green color that I mixed. If you haven't seen that, as I said earlier, if you haven't seen me mixing my paint, you should really go and watch it. And hopefully it will inspire other people to use all those paint leftovers that you have sitting around. They actually last way longer than you would think they would. So yeah, it takes a while to prime when it's a pattern like this, or just to paint, because you have so many cracks and crannies and nooks and yeah. It takes forever painting like this. So I'm getting there, almost. This is the second coat. I don't actually think it's all the way dry up here necessarily, but I'm getting there. And it's kind of dark in here because I turned the power off again because I was painting around the outlet. The color difference on the newly painted and over here is actually rather big. So I am thinking that it is going to dry up in a nice color and not as yellowish green as it looks right here. Maybe you can kind of see it here. That's, yeah, so it's probably just because it's the first layer. Oh, I didn't even meant to paint with a paintbrush. And as long as I haven't picked a wall color yet, I don't mind painting on the wall over here, so I'm not too careful. Alright, so that was first coat. It's really gloomy today, so you can't see this paint color at all, but I can't believe how good it looks. I'm in love. I'm obsessed. It's just so perfect. I'm so happy with it. There are no words. Wow, just look at that. So the paint is dry, so it's time to put my outlet back in. And it's dark because I turned off the power. So let's just put this thing back in the wall. I did have it in for a little while. And I did paint on it, but this is not the actual cover, so you can't see the paint. I accidentally painted it, right? I didn't do it on purpose. Let's just make sure that it's level, because before it was all wacky. I think it's straight now. Hold on, let's just check up here. I think it's straight enough. If I look at it and think that it looks weird, I can just adjust it again. Oh, perfect. All right, so I think you put this on first. And I don't think I said anything about it. In Denmark you can't get a whole lot of different colors, so I just picked a darker one because it was more neutral. No? Okay. Come on! Why? Let's just see. Like that. Okay, that's in. So I don't know why this is giving me it's supposed to go like that. Rounded edges down here. Ah, I can't do it. It won't. No, no. I'm not strong enough, I guess. Maybe you're supposed to put that in first. Maybe it is in. Is it supposed to look like that? I don't know. But there it is, back in. And the color of this wall does not look right on here because of the dark. But look up here. It looks so nice. I've said it before. I'm saying it again. I cannot believe I actually mixed that paint myself from paint leftovers. Very impressed by that. All right, so there it is. Let's just step back for a little while here. Absolutely not done with the bedroom just yet. I don't want to trip. Kind of done with this wall. I have decided to take off the trim up here and match the color to the ceiling, whatever color I pick for the ceiling. I am kind of thinking that I need to paint more walls this color, maybe all of them, because this behind me is gonna stay white. The door is gonna stay white. There's not that many walls left, I got the wall here and then that wall. I think I'm just gonna go for it and paint them just as dark and see what happens. Yeah. I can always just paint it a different color if it goes too dark, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this color. It's just so nice. But that was it for today. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna tackle next time. I have some different things that I want to address in here. The walls, the ceiling, the step stool, lighting, my platform down here that I think I've decided what to do. But I keep going back and forth, so maybe I'm going to change it again. Yeah, there's just so many things still to do. But make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will know when the next one is ready. Thank you for watching. See you later. And the outlet works. That's kind of important.